Hi, welcome to another episode of Denise Cooks for Diabetics. Today I'm going to make chicken cutlets, an oldie but goodie, made a little bit differently in a pan. This is the way my sister makes them. She says they come out very tender, and I agree, and you're not using as much oil. Now, I don't like to chew my meat too much, as I was reminded of today. So I have two really big boneless chicken breasts, and I cut them lengthwise, cut them in half because they were very big, and I pounded them with the little side of the pounder, like that. This way I know they're going to be tender. So I have my breadcrumbs. I season them a little bit extra because these particular brands that I have, they're not very seasoned, so I did that. So you're going to put some olive oil in your pan. You know, a kind of a generous amount because don't forget, this is in lieu of frying it. So you're kind of frying it in the oven. So we do how we always make them. Egg and then the breadcrumbs. Just going to mix these breadcrumbs a little bit. I think I'm probably going to need a little bit more. I'll add a little more breadcrumbs in here. Okay, like I said, I really have these nice and thin. Now, I think typically, I have my oven preheated 350. No, not 350. 400, because like I said, we're going to be cooking them kind of fast. They're about 10 minutes on each side. So I'm going to put them in the oven. I'm going to finish doing this first, of course, and then I'll put them in the oven, and then we'll come back when they're in the oven for about 10 minutes to flip them over. And I just want to show you. So I'm just laying them in the pan like that. Okay? Be back shortly. Hi. So our chicken cutlets have been in the oven for about 10 minutes. I'm going to take them out and turn them over. You see how they're sizzling. There's plenty of oil in here. We don't have to add any more oil. I'm just going to turn them over. And then back in for 10 more minutes. And then what I do, because I like them to get a little bit of a crunch, I'll put them under the broiler for about 2 minutes once they're cooked on this side for 10 minutes on 400. I can't get a grip of it. So what I'm pairing this with today is some rice that I made, some brown rice. I'm going to share that with you in 1 sec. Let me just get this in the oven. 10 more minutes. So I love short grain brown rice, and I love onions, and I love carrots. So I make a brown rice dish for myself. I saute an onion. I chop up carrots. I put them in the food processor, about a half a cup of carrots, a big onion. I saute that. I pre-cook the carrots just a little bit, and then I add my brown rice. I like it really soft. I add like double the amount of water that they say in the brown rice recipe, and it's a great side. It's sweet and it's flavorful, and you add whatever seasonings you like. And so you're not eating as much grain because there's vegetables in there as well. All right, so we'll come back in 10 minutes. Hi. So our chicken cutlets are done, just about. I'm going to put them under the broiler now for about 1 minute, just to get them a little bit more brown. But if you don't want that, they look very nice just as they are. Now, I didn't think to show this before, but if anyone needs a tutorial of how to slice up the chicken cutlets, just let me know. You could email me, and I will definitely make a video of that. Okay. I think they're almost ready to come out. I'm kind of going to watch them so they don't burn. It's much less labor intensive than when you're frying them in a pan, as you know. And you could fit a lot more, and you could even put 2 cookie sheets in the oven if you have a lot of chicken cutlets. So that's good too. Okay. I think probably good. They're okay like this. Could brown a couple of minutes more, but to save time, we'll just do it as this. And they are so tender. You don't need a sharp knife at all. So let's take one out. You want to get a close up? Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so incredibly tender. And it is definitely cooked. It smells so delicious. And you know, you add whatever you want to the breadcrumbs. Some people add grated cheese. We don't really like that, so I didn't do it. You know, you add black pepper, whatever it is you like. So I hope you enjoy these delicious, soft, tender chicken cutlets. Until next time, eat well, be well.